This thing is sick fast. It's crazy. Okay. All right, so you're going back to school. You actually need a new laptop, or you're on a budget. You need something that's affordable. You want something that's going to run Vista, so you can do Media Center. It needs to be able to run smoothly and quickly. So you're on a budget. It's kind of tough. How do you get the high-end stuff at the low-end price? Well, take a look at this laptop. This is a Gateway ML6732 Refurbished notebook by Gateway. So this is a 15.4 inch. This is the perfect computer to give to your son or daughter if they're going to college and you don't want them to get in trouble. If they have ADD and they're not taking their Ritalin, it'll help them. This will actually keep them concentrated. I'll tell you why, because it doesn't have any crazy stuff on it. It's very powerful. It's got a Core 2 Duo T2370, which is a 1.73 gigahertz Core 2 Duo. It's got 3 gigs of RAM, and it's got a big 320 gigabyte hard drive with a 16 megabyte cache buffer. So it's definitely going to be powerful enough to do just about anything you want to do on it. But if you kind of look at the outside, there's not really any craziness. There's not a lot of multimedia buttons. It's pretty much got a power button and, you know, your little trackpad, your keyboard. That's it. It's not crazy. They're not going to be playing video games on this. You know, they're not going to be doing stuff that they're not supposed to be doing. They're going to do their homework. They're going to take notes in class. It's going to get them what they need to do. Let them get it done. So let me tell you, you kind of already know the specs. Core 2 Duo, 3 gigs of RAM, which is very important for running Vista. If you're running Vista on a 1 gigabyte of RAM, it's not going to work well. A lot of people sell computers with 1 gigabyte of RAM and Vista. It's not enough. And then sometimes 2, if you're running a couple apps and you only have 2, you're already using too much. So with 3, you're fine. When it comes down to 3, you're great. You can do every application. You can multitask. The Core 2 Duo will let you multitask. So it's really good for all that. On top of that, you got a DVD burner on here, which is really nice to have. It does pretty much everything. They can burn CDs, plus Rs, minus Rs. They can do DVDs, plus Rs, minus Rs, RWs, RAMs, ROMs, dual layers, you name it, it will do it. It'll literally do everything. 10100 Ethernet is built in on the side, as well as Wi-Fi 802.11 B and G Draft are both on board here, so they can get on the net while they're in class, do their online classes. It's all there. The connectivity is there. Let me give you a quick overview. This is actually a very simple, very elegant notebook, very nice. 15.4 inch, so it's right in the middle. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's pretty thin, very portable. It's not a huge 17 that's gonna carry, when you put it in your bag, you're only gonna be able to make right turns, but it's not a 13.3 where you're gonna have a hard time, actually typing on it or using it on a day-to-day basis, so it's very convenient. Take a look over here. Let's start up, do a little walk around. Over here's your express card slot, so if you had any peripherals that you needed to add, this is where they would go. If you have a wide access network card from Sprint or AT&T or T-Mobile, this is where it would go, so you can get your internet anywhere, even outside of a hotspot. Over here, if you're a multi-card reader, this is pretty much a 5-in-1. It's going to do the SD and the SDHC and the MC and the MSS and XD. All those are going to be read on here. Moving on down the line, I like this. All 4 USB 2.0 ports are on one side, so that's really nice. You don't have to split it up on both sides, and you get a lot. 4 is good. A lot of laptops nowadays come with 2 or 3. 4 is definitely generous, and I like that better. You actually will use it when you don't have a desktop. You can easily use 4 USBs. Moving down the line, 10100 Ethernet is built in right there, and then for backup, I guess you have a modem there, so that's actually useful once in a while. Power goes out and you need to get online. Well, if you pay for broadband, you actually also pay for your modem. Coming over here, just your hard drive activity switch, your power light, and your battery light are all there, as well as your Wi-Fi. It's kind of all built into there, and then you have headset and microphone input and output jacks right there on the front, where they're nice and convenient. A really useful little tab there to open it. It's a very simple locking mechanism. And whoops, wrong side. Move it back over to this side. Right there obviously is where you're going to see your DVD burner, which again will do just about every media that you can think of. It will burn it, it'll read it, DVDs, CDs, it will do it all. Of course, you have a VGA output, which is always going to be useful if you want to hook up a second monitor, or just use your bigger monitor to output whatever's on the laptop screen. It's also great for presentations on projectors or on HD TVs that have a VGA input, so very useful to have that. And if you come over here across this side, obviously this is where you plug in your power cord, which is very nice and useful as well. You're going to need power to juice up that battery. Battery life on this is excellent, by the way. Many hours. I was on this thing for about 3.5 and it was still at like 40% battery, so definitely a really nice battery that Gateway has included in here with this laptop. So all in all, a very nice, elegant, light, sleek laptop at a great price. Very useful. It's going to do everything you need it to do. If you're shopping around for your kids going to college, or you just want something basic, email, burning CDs, iTunes, renting movies and taking them off like that, doing stuff like that, this is going to be the perfect laptop for you. If you have any questions on it, go ahead and email me. I'll see you guys next time. For more information on the Gateway ML6732 Refurbished notebook, go to CompUSA.com and type in S445-ML6732 into the search box. Or you can call us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 1-800-CompUSA.